Hello everybody and welcome back to Birch Hill. It has been a while since we have been here, has it not? I hope we find you well this hopefully nice Tuesday evening. It's very nice as I'm recording this on early Monday afternoon. So yes, please, before we start, remember to drop down there, smash that like button, leave a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you get alerted whenever I upload a video or go live. Right, that's the YouTube shilling done. Let's have a look at what's been going on at Birch Hill since the last time we were here. I'm hoping that some of you have noticed there's been a bit of a change, in that we finally have some actual scenics done. There is grass down, there is a bit more ballast around the shed. There's a new hut. It's not actually new, it just looks it. The engine shed has been weathered. I'm not sure how well you can actually see that on the camera, because I'm reasonably far away from my preview screen. But as well as a weathering, it's got an actual floor in it now. It's not just the cork track bed that it had before. It's just a tiled sheet of plasticard, sprayed grey and then weathered with a black wash. And the hut is the same Hornby train set hut that has always been sat here. It has had brick plasticard applied to the chimney, it's been repainted, and it's had a proper door and window fitted in the front, but I can't really get the camera around there to show you. Perhaps we'll get something that shows it later on in the video. Make sure you stick around to see if we do. And then we have applied, say, a lot more ballast to the area that will be used by the shed staff for walking, and then grass to the areas that won't, giving us a much better shed scene. As we move up the line, we will be having the coaling stage and water tower here. So then once that's in, we can get all this area scenic'd, at least up as far as the platform, where we currently have a cut-off until we get the signal wired in. We can't do the scenery around it, so that will be the next job once we get there. And then over at the back, we need to get a surface down in the car park, get the station master's front gardening, and then we will have a nice chunk of the layout scenic and finished. So whilst we mentioned signals, I can't remember whether this one was in the previous video we did. I don't think it was, but that is now our starter signal. It is the signal from the magazine. And then we have, all the way up here, a distance signal on the line coming in. Again, it's the same signal from the magazine, only I've repainted it and cut a triangle out the end to make it appropriate as a distance signal, giving us a matching styles of signals, which makes it that little bit more prototypical. That still needs its final position sorting, at which point we'll cut a hole out of the ballast to slide it in. Obviously their bases will be partially ballasted over to hide them once they are actually fitted properly and motorised. The grass we have used and will be using is from the Your Model Railway Village magazine. Again, basically everything is from that magazine. There are a couple of bits of track that are from a Hornby train set, but other than that, and of course the hut, but other than that, everything is from the magazine, albeit a lot of it modified, such as the platforms when we detailed those. Check backwards in the playlist to see the video when we first got the platforms done and see what work we did to them. So the grass that comes with the magazine, there's about 30 bags of it, but they're all bags of individual colours. So, obviously, you look at real grass, it's not all one colour, it varies. So we took all 30 colours and we mixed them all together to give us a nice blend and variation in tones, which does give us a much nicer finished article. There's even in here, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but there are just the occasional bits of yellow, which are quite bright yellow, to represent dandelions growing. So we've even got some weeds going on. And so that is the update as far as the layout itself is concerned. However, I'm sure some of you, probably all of you, maybe not, who knows, don't worry if you didn't notice, but I'm sure at least some of you noticed there's a train sat in the station. If not, as I say, don't worry about it, it's fine. What we want to look at first from that is this carriage, which is a ratio Great Western four-wheeler, painted up in a custom livery for the Birch Hill Railway. Very similar to British Rail livery, but it looks good. And we have a full red vermilion break end, as was quite common in the days when four-wheel coaches were quite common. And of course, to go with that over time, there is, in fact, a full rake of these coaches to build. So they shall be added to, and we will be getting a very nice rake of four-wheelers for the railway. We have also had a brake van added to the collection in the form of a Model Rail limited edition SR pillbox in Satlink livery. It became available at my Model Railway Club in return for a donation to the club, so I thought, well, in that case, I'm sure it'll go great with the Birch Hill collection. You can't have too many brake vans for all your good stock after all, and there is now a fair amount of good stock, so it's good to have some brakes. And then, of course, there's this loco, which is also new to video. Let's move it onto the shed line. No, I'm not going to plug the rail in and run it there. It does run. But it is LNER D16, I think, in early British Rail livery, still with the E prefix. Yeah, D16 free. See, I don't know what I'm on about, I've got the box down here. And it's absolutely fantastic. This was a gift to my son, and I must say he's very, very happy with it. Every time I come in here, that one's on the layout. It's definitely got to be one of his favourites. And it's certainly his biggest loco. Oh, and there we go. And he does have another loco to match his stock that has been mainly Caledonian liveried up to this point. Significantly smaller than the D16 is the Hatton's Andrew Barton, which is a fantastically detailed loco. I would definitely recommend the Andrew Barclays if you can get them. So yes, that is his new stock. I believe that is everything for the time being. So, once again remind you, drop down below, smash that like button, do leave a comment, let me know what your favourite part of this update to Birch Hill was. And as I say, if you haven't already, subscribe, ring that notification bell. But for now, there's nothing left to say, but thank you for watching, and bye for now.